Hi everyone, Kaisha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. I just want to take a moment out to thank all of my old subscribers and my new subscribers. And if you are checking me out for the first time and I, as a reader, resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, subscribe. Today I'm going to be doing energy check-in for the Scorpio twin flames. So the Scorpio divine masculine and divine feminine. Let's see what messages Spirit has for this sign along with guidance. So cards have already been shuffled and drawn. I like to save time, and let's get it. So I am reading with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor, and I'm clarifying with Dreams of Gaia Tarot deck. So I have here the Garden and the Gate in reverse. Eight of Fire, Two of Fire, and Two of Air. Okay, Scorps. So in the recent past, you made a decision to just go for it. These cards are all about their action. Fire, fire. It's about action, passionate action. So in the recent past, you made a decision to go for what you want. Go for your dreams. You decided to stop dreaming about things and living in the clouds about things and start getting to work on how you're going to make that happen. I'm feeling someone who's figuring out a way to get what they want. They're writing it down. It's not even like you have this energy of, let's get shit done. I want to get shit done now. I want to make some moves now. So you were done with the writing things down and planning and plotting. You decided to make some moves. You went towards building stability and security for yourself. But you see, you did it twofold. So you also decided to create stability and security for yourself from expressing your creativity, from expressing who you truly are. If you see these two women, they have their hands on their hearts, right? So this is about passionate expression, following your heart, doing the things that you love. So you decided to just go for the things that make you happy. Some of you also did some inner child work. You did inner child work in order to balance your chakras, to deal with inner child wounds of not feeling secure and stable and safe. That is why you're able to do that now. Because you went back and you went back to the timelines of when you were young and you didn't feel like you were loved. You didn't feel like you were stable. You didn't feel safe. You didn't feel protected. You didn't feel secure. So you went back to that child in that timeline and you gave them the love, the security, the protection, the nurturing that they needed at that time so you could show up for yourself that way. You see the look in their eye, in these women's eyes. You're solid. Scorps, you're solid. Like you're determined. You're determined to create what you want for yourself. And you're connected as well. You're also learning how to work with other people. So in the recent past, you either started working with other people or you're already working with other people. So you're learning how to, I'm hearing, work with yourself so that you could work with others. You also went through a transformation from within. This is from doing your healing. So you learned how to balance your masculine and feminine, shadow and light. Right? You went in and you did shadow work. Your inner healing, your inner child work, that's shadow work. So you went in and you did your work. and you learn how to create balance. Okay, so I'm feeling someone who learned how to, they learn how to transmute negativity into positivity. So Scorps, you guys are always so deep. I know. I'm a Scorpio myself. So you learned how to use the negativity in your life to fuel you to create what you want for your future. So it was like the gasoline. I'm seeing gasoline being thrown on a fire, right? I'm also seeing a phoenix rising out of ashes. So it's like you turned the drama, the mess, the chaos, the problems, you made it work for you. You used it as fuel to propel you to go towards the things that you want in your life. Instead of allowing it to defeat you, you used it to create victory for yourself. I'm seeing someone putting gasoline in a car. You used the things that happened to you to fuel you to just no holds bar, go for what you want. I'm feeling someone who has learned to embrace their shadow as well as their light, to work with both aspects of their being. It's like you realize that both of them make up who you are, and that there's many layers to you, and you're learning how to be okay with all of them, right? It's like I'm hearing someone saying, I'm learning how to work with the angel and the devil within me. The God and the devil within me. And you're learning that they both serve a purpose. And you can, instead of constantly fighting, because you would experience this inner conflict, constant inner conflict of what you should be doing, how you should be doing it. If you wanted to do something, if you did, and it caused you to be stuck. It's like two opposing forces were constantly fighting with you, and you learn how to bring harmony to both of them. You learn how to bring balance to both of them. You learn how to work with yourself. You learn how to be okay with all aspects of who you are. You're connected to yourself. In the past, you connected to who you really are. That allowed you to connect with others as well on a deeper level. Because the Two of Fire talks about intimacy and creativity. Some of you started to really understand your person, understand them from, it's a deeper level because it's from the inside out. It's like you see the stuff that they're going through and you understand. So you just kind of, you know when to give them space. You know when to draw near to them. You know when to fuck off and do your own thing. You know when to love them up. And it's because you know how to do that within yourself. You learn how to accept yourself. So you decided to take action towards anything and everything that truly makes you happy, that creates stability and security for in your life. I hear someone saying, I'm going for what's mine. What is mine, what I deserve, what I'm worth. And this person is this energy, it's very confident, it's very sure of itself, it's strong. It's very strong. But it's like It's like a firm and gentle strength. Twin flame strength. Excuse me, my voice. Scorpios, you don't want me to telling you guys. You guys don't want me sharing your inner your inner feelings. But in the past, you learned how to come into balance with yourself, how to integrate opposing forces, how to realize that it's okay to be different and work together. Opposites don't always have to repel each other. You can learn how to work with who you are for the greater good. And that's what you did. You learn how to work with yourself so you can work with others, so you can take action towards what you want for yourself. And I feel someone who is not settling. You're going for yours. And if that meant you having to balance out whatever energies you had, opposing energies within you, masculine, feminine, God, devil, positive, negative, you did it. And you did it in your truth because you're speaking your truth. You're being true to yourself. Okay, Scorp, so presently we have door to value, sage, death and rebirth, and ace of water. Presently, you are starting a new phase of your life, a new chapter. I've been corrected, a new book. You're in a new book. This is Life and Times of Volume 2. Volume 2. That old book is on the shelf. Yes, on the shelf. You are presently focusing on creating this new beginning for yourself. Because you are a new person. You shed layers of yourself that no longer resonate with who you are. It's like you've been reborn. Reborn from the old. Light. It's like you've been reborn into a higher vibration. There it is. Okay, Scorps. So some of you have it's like you've been reborn and you're in a new chapter of your life because you are at a higher vibration, higher frequency. You've also created a new reality, new world. Some of you have stepped into the new world already. Yeah. Yes. Your vibration has to match that, and it does. So in this new world, you create your new world, right? Your door to value, your abundance. Your abundance is coming from you being a master communicator. Some of you are doing things like starting a YouTube channel, doing podcasts, creating communities. And it's all from a higher state of consciousness, a higher vibration. Some of you have really fully stepped into mission, and it is allowing you to create true abundance for yourself on all levels, in all areas of your life, in all levels. You see, door to value is 31. I've been seeing 31 like crazy the past couple days. Like it's like stupid now. It's stupid. I see it, I laugh. You know, 3 + 1 is 4. 4 is about working hard, working smart. 4 is about divine protection and guidance. 4 is about creating stability for yourself by working hard, putting in that work to get what you want. It also talks about being surrounded by your galactic team, angels, your guides, them upstairs. They have your back, 100% they have your back. I'm hearing to tell you what you're doing is very important. You are very important. You're like a sage, right? So you spread knowledge, wisdom, and people are drawn to you like a moth to a flame, right? You're very perceptive. You're a deep thinker. And you don't just learn for the sake of learning. You enjoy learning, but it's deeper than that. It's more for the understanding of the workings of the universe. It's also, you want to know your shit. You want to be the best at what you're doing. You want to be an expert in your field. You're allowing yourself to be guided. You're using your wisdom. So the things that you learned in the past, you're taking those lessons and using that to create this new beginning, to create your new world, in the new earth. That is where your value will come from. A lot of you have a lot of I'm hearing ancient sacred knowledge, sacred wisdom inside of you to be shared with humanity. That is also going to create abundance for you. But you're focusing on creating. It's not even so much creating anymore. I heard you're not creating anymore. You're tapping into the abundance around you. So I'm seeing someone who is kind of like plugging themselves into the environment around them. So you're not trying to reinvent the wheel. You're not trying to create a box. You're just aligning with what's around you already and using that like the magician. You're using your gifts. You're using your innate resources to create abundance for yourself. It's like natural, like your natural magic. You're owning your magic. And you want to be the best. As you're stepping out. You're stepping up and you're stepping out. And this is your new beginning. You've been blessed with a new beginning. I'm hearing that. Blessings. Okay, so I was hearing that Drake song. I got everything. I got everything. I cannot complain. I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot. It's a lot. Blessed. Blessings. Scorp's blessings. Oh, I'm hearing someone saying it's about damn time. It's about time for these doors to open up for you. Because you worked. You worked your ass off. And then now you're being blessed for your hard work. You're being blessed for stepping fully into mission. You're being blessed for trusting. And doors are opening up for you now. Your abundance is here. It's here. There's more on its way. Look at this. There's like money coming through the doors, money on the floor, sun shining bright. Life's good. This is what you are tapping into now. It's like you're not saying, okay, I'm going to create this, and you're using your mind. You're allowing your intuition to lead you in what area you need to go for the water to flow. like the springs. I'm hearing the springs to open up, the springs of abundance. And you're just aligning with who you are and aligning with that path, and you're abundant. The doors just like fly open for you. This is a new beginning from a new birth. Because you are new. You're new. You're higher frequency. Moving into the future, along with guidance from Spirit, we have rest and rejuvenation. 2 of Earth. 12 of Water. And 4 of Water. Okay, my Scorps. So, in the future, you are going to be getting rest, but it's more like you know when to rest and recharge and when to get to work. You're going to be more balanced. You're going to accept yourself, love yourself, flaws and all. A lot of you also are going to be, so the mission that you go into, the field that you go into, whatever gifts you choose to share, it is going to be helping. I'm hearing counselor. So some of you are going to be counselors to others because you're really good at giving yourself wise counsel, because you've learned. You're a sage now. You've grown. You learned from the lessons that you went through in that old book, volume 1. You're in volume 2 now. So a lot of you too, for those of you that you're going to be attracting your tribe. And your tribe is they're going to respect you. They're going to look up to you. They're going to listen to the things that you say. They're going to respect the things that you do. And you're going to take your role seriously. It's coming from a place of love for self, love for others, love for humanity. So you really embodied and embraced your purpose, what you're here to do, what you choose to do, how you choose to share your gifts. And you learn how to balance your life out. So you know when to spend and when to save, when to rest, when to have fun, when to be serious, when to joke around, when to walk away from someone, when to pull them close. In regards to your person, you're going to be able to gauge when to give love, when to pull back, when to just listen, when to talk. It's like you're going to really come into a understanding, like really learning how to understand them because you understand yourself. Really learn how to accept them because you accept yourself, flaws and all. Look at this. There's a scar on his eye and he's still looking in the mirror like, damn, I'm fine. I look good. Right? This is where you are moving to. This is what Spirit wants you to continue to do. Accept yourself, all of you. The mistakes that you believe that you made, the mistakes that you think that or things you think you should have did or didn't do. Accept all of you and love all of you. You're also going to be coming into, remember in the past I said that I felt this confidence. But this confidence, it's a quiet, intense confidence. It's like still waters run deep. I don't need to be bragging and boasting. I just need to focus on me, love me, and do what I'm doing. That's it. And it's that energy that draws people to you. It's that energy that draws all the things that you want to attract into your life. It draws it to you. It's a, what is it? It's a soft high vibration, right? It's lighter. You're lighter. You're not so heavy. You're also going to be you're going to be helping people on their journey as well. As people look at you as they trust you, they find you to be compassionate, because you are. You're empathetic. You can easily put yourself in other people's shoes. You've been through a lot, Scorpios. So it's easy for you to relate to a lot of different situations, because you guys been through a lot of shit. You know, but you chose. Okay. So I'm feeling someone, they went through a lot, and they could have chose to let it turn them into a savage. But instead, it turned them into light. It turned them into a better person, a more solid person, a more loving person. And it's because you had a choice and you chose. You chose to walk that path. You chose to shine that light. You chose to embody that vibration. So Spirit's guiding you to get some rest, because I know, Scorpios, you guys can go ham. You guys will just work your ass off to get what you want. But now in this higher vibration, this higher frequency, you know when to work and when to get some rest, when to recharge so you can come back good again for the next run. This is a different book that you're in. You're doing things differently in this book. Things that are of a more higher positive nature. Things that are good for you now and in the long run. Because you have balance in your life. And you're using your intuition. Look at this. In all three cards, your eye is wide open. Right? It's funny because in the rest and rejuvenation, your eyes are closed. But in all three cards, your third eye is wide open. So you don't need your physical eyes to see what you're doing. You're being guided and you're listening and you're following. You're following instructions. Spirit just wants you to keep loving yourself, keep accepting yourself, because you're going to be an example to others of what it looks like to fully embrace who you are. Mistakes, flaws, and all. You realize that the things that you've gone through, they were lessons, they were opportunities for you to grow and learn. And look at you. I'm hearing that Chris Brown song, Look at Me Now. Hey, look at me now. Look at you now. Look who you've become because of everything that you've learned, everything that you've gone through. You know, from the people that fucked with you to the people that loved you. Look what you changed into, what you transformed into because of everything. And you're so grateful for it. Because you're gold. You're solid as gold. And your reward is the new world that you create for yourself. This new volume that you're writing for yourself. Right? In all of these cards, you're happy. You're happy. You're happy with yourself. You're happy with your life that you're creating. You're content. There's like a fulfillment, inner satisfaction that you can't get from anyone else. It strictly comes from inside. Okay, my Scorps. I think that was a beautiful reading. This is what I have for you. If this resonates with you, fantastic. If it doesn't, I hope one day it will. Please take a look at the programs in my description box. They are channeled from 5D by Sophia Charles. These programs help you to heal, to move from this place in the past to this place in the future and work on everything in between. Healing, happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, love for self, love for others, mission, purpose, abundance. It's all that and some. So I encourage you to please, they're half off. We're doing a promotion right now where the programs are half off. And with the purchase of a bigger program, so that could be Union Package, Sex Mastery Program, Inner Master Program, you get a mini program absolutely free. So this is all to help help you on your journey. If you are looking for a personal reading, or you're looking for counseling sessions, just someone who understands your journey, someone that can empathize and help guide you in the right direction, because been there, done that, onto other things, I encourage you to please take a look at the information in my description box. It's here for you. I am here to serve. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. You have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. Also, I just like to quickly mention, please take a look at the tarot readers in my subscription list. They're all very, very spiritually gifted, very talented, great services that they offer. Twin flames as well. They may have a message for you. Please go over to their channels and show them some love. Give them some support. Pay it forward. The universe is watching. So take care of yourself. And you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night, as I said before. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.